Hi, my name is Anuj Gupta, your strategic wealth partner from Tag Investments. Welcome once again. Just in case if you haven't subscribed our channel, please do hit the subscribe button before you actually start watching this video. So today's topic is about CAMS IPO review. The IPO opens today, which is 21st September and ends on 23rd September. So before you subscribe, you should know a few things which I'm going to tell you in this video today. So CAMS stands for Computer Age Management Services Limited. In simple language, what does CAMS do and what is CAMS all about? So it's a registrar and transfer agent to most of the mutual fund houses in India. So mutual fund houses, there are approximately 44 mutual fund companies which exist in India, out of which the major market share is captured by CAMS. So what does CAMS actually do for the mutual fund companies? It acts as a registrar and transfer agent, meaning to say that it actually takes care of the accounting in terms of the NAV, the number of units each and every investor invests with the mutual fund companies, it takes care of. It's a software company in terms of building softwares and developing softwares on behalf of the mutual fund companies. That is what CAMS does. So the major revenue comes from the mutual fund industry. Having said that, it is also expanding in other businesses, but the major pie comes from the mutual fund industry. So it charges some percentage fee, which we're going to talk about in the due course of time in this video itself, and what is the business model and in terms of how much revenue it generates. So this is the DHRP, that's the draft read hearing prospectus of CAMS. So taking direct information from what the DRHP booklet or the prospectus has given us. So just taking a clue from there. So these are few of the book running lead managers: Kotak, HDFC, ICICI, Nomura and LinkedIn Time for this IPO. You can find the details of this PDF in the link below. We'll give you a link where you can download this PDF and read at your own ease in case if you wish to know more about the company and its credentials. But just to walk you through some of the things, and also just jumping towards what's there in the paper. So CAMS IPO opens today. Key things to know before you invest. So just a snippet as to what you should be knowing. The price band of CAMS share sale has been fixed at 1229 to 1230 per share. The IPO opens today. It is of 2250 crores IPO, which is a decent size. The lot size consists of 12 shares, which means that you can apply for 12 shares at the rate of 1230. It works out to be 14760 per lot size, which means the minimum investment is 14760, and as a retail investor you can apply a maximum of 2 lakh rupees, which amounts to 13 lots. So the IPO opens today, it ends on 23rd September. The listing happens on 28th. Listing happens on 1st of October, which means you can start trading effective 3rd October. So coming back to the DHRP prospectus, some things which you should be knowing. I'll just jump directly to. So these are the details as to what you should be studying in terms of what's their net worth, who are the major shareholders. So the major shareholders consists of Great Terrain, NSE, HDFC, HDB. We'll again talk about it shortly. So just to talk about the shareholders, this is the shareholding pattern, and majorly through this IPO, NSE will be exiting. You would have read in the newspapers of lately that due to some conflict of interest or due to some compliance issues, NSE was told by SEBI and RBI to exit from this shareholding pattern. So through this IPO, the major proceeds will let NSE exit from this IPO, and that is one of the primary reasons why this IPO is getting listed. Just some industry overview on this company and overall industry. So as far as the market peers or the competitors for CAMS are concerned, there are few competitors or few peers who we can compare this with. So these are the four main players as RTAs in India. One is CAMS, second is Karvi, third is Sundaram, and fourth is Franklin. So Franklin generally does RTA for itself, so it's actually not a competitor. Sundaram has now merged with Karvi of lately. So we are left with majorly two players, which is CAMS versus Carvi. In terms of competition, actually CAMS does not have any competition. So whatever be the industry AUM, the CAMS charges a percentage on it, which means on equity-based funds it will charge a 0.062% fee, on hybrid funds 0.060, on debt 0.022, liquids 0.02, and others 0.016. So just to give you a sense as to whether this company CAMS will actually do well in the times to come or not, you can make some sense from the industry stats. So this is the equity AUM, which is rising from 2013 to 2019 at a percentage of 33%, and it is expected to rise at the rate of 21 to 23%, which is from 10 to 29. Now, as we just saw in the previous slide or the previous section, that the revenue source is majorly from equity and hybrid funds, hybrid schemes. So the percentage share rise is almost 21 to 23% expected from 2009 to 2024. At the same time, the overall AUM of the industry, it was at 7 lakh crores in the year 2013, and now as we speak it is almost 23.8 lakh crores, rising at the rate of 23%, and it is expected to give a rise of 17 to 19% in the coming years, which makes the industry AUM will reach to 54.4 lakh crores. So again, CAMS business model is directly proportional to the AUM size of the industry, giving a sense that the future for CAMS is good as a business model. Also, this slide, what this shows is that the AUM percentage as a percentage of GDP. So in US, the amount of investments done in mutual funds are almost close to 103% of the GDP, which means if the GDP of US is 100, the the investors AUM aggregate is 103. In India, if the GDP is 100, then there is just 11% of AUM of 11% of GDP which is invested in mutual funds, which means that there is a lot of scope in India as far as mutual fund investments are concerned in the times to come. So there is low penetration, which gives it opportunity in terms of the AUM increase in the time. This would have given you some idea in terms of the business model and why CAMS would be a good investment bet in terms of investing in this IPO. The end choice is yours. The DHRP prospectus link we've given in the comment box. To apply for the IPO, you actually need a demat account. So we've given a link in the description box where you can actually open a demat account with us, and we help you and assist you in the application process. The DHRP prospectus link is also given in the description box. You can actually read the prospectus in detail before applying for the IPO. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we wish you all the best. Thank you so much.